Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oh, it's very nice to see you today. And how are you going, everyone?
It's good.
Well, I think I'm very happy to see you here. And today, I just want to deliver the Australian English and special how do we get the Australian accent anyway. Well, before I'm going to introduce you about myself, I just really want to share you about how the Australian accent happened in Australia generally and especially in Sydney, Australia. Well, I'm a traveler and the people in Australia know me as Mr. Accent. Well, the Australian accent to be known or to be described is going to the point anyway. I just really want to say about how the vowels. Do you know the vowels? Vowels is like vocal, like A, E, U, E, O in Indonesian language.
All right.
Well, here I just really want to describe a little bit about A. A in Australian accent, they would be glad to say I. I want to give you an example. When we know or we see the word of M-A-T-E or mate, we say in Australia mate. So in the street or everywhere you can get information or you get a little bit chat with the people here. They will say, "How you going, mate? Can you follow me, please? How you going, mate?
How are you going, mate?
Can you say hurry?
Hey,
How?
how?
Yeah,
Yeah,
going, mate.
going, mate.
Yeah. So they tend to say A and Y. So mate.
Mate.
Say once again, mate.
Mate.
Mate. Table.
Table.
So the Americans say table. We here in Australia we say table.
Table.
Can you say once again, please?
Table.
Yeah.
Table.
Well, that's beautiful. Australia say she's mine. She's mine. Say once again, she's mine.
She's mine.
This mate.
Yeah, it means C-H-E-E-N-R. Well, I think the second point is about how we know about the word of O. O, we tend to say ow. Ow. Example, when we say going, we say going. So, how you going? Say it again, please.
How are you going?
How you going?
How are you going?
How you going?
How you?
How you going?
That's really good. Well, I think it is, like O, there are a lot of words that saying like a go, or what can you find it, some word else? Like, we already find only one is go, and anything else? Like do. I can do, we can say here in Australia, I can do. I can do it. So you get it?
I can do.
I can do it.
I can do it.
I can do it.
Very good. Well, I think it is the second of the vowels. First one is A. We say like A and Y. Mike, table, ladies, and many more. And the second one we already get about, now say O. How, like a go, we say going. Going to become going. Doing, something like that. So, and then the second one is about, we just really want to concentrate in learning just a little bit about couple words. That cut off. Cut off means example, when we find the word, the end of the word is, E-N-R, example, players. P-L-A-Y-E-R. So can you say player?
Prayer.
Player.
Prayer.
Player.
This is American
Style.
accent, American style, right? But Australian people, they tend to say player.
Player.
So E and R in the end of the word is cut off. So we never say here in Australia, player. Never say that. We tend to say player.
Player.
Can you say once again? Player.
Player.
Playa.
Player.
VCD player.
VCD player.
VCD player.
VCD player.
You get anything else?
VCD player.
Very good. So what about organizer?
Organizer.
Organizer, when we want to change into the Australian accent, how you say that?
Organizer.
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 Can you say once again, please?
Organizer.
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 From organizer, American say organizer, and in Australia we say organizer.
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 And then is the cutoff of the word is ENR. And then the other word is like the word of saying T. Australian people tend to say, like but, say nah, no, or say yes and no. So the T is not really emphasizing in it. Say example, can you do it? Can you do it? Say it again, can you do it?
Can you do it?
We maybe like we often listen when we say that we can do it, we can do it, but in Australia you can say we can do it. So T we cut off of it. Well, I think before I forget about something, and then just now I told you already about A and O, and the last one is about E. So we say E a bit longer. Example, when we find the word of E here, I think CH is called chemist. You say E is a bit longer. So chemist, say
Yes.
chemist. So like I need, so need, do you, I need a book. I say in Australian accent, I say I need a book. That's the example. So would you find out the word? Like when you say double, like E, we tend to say a bit longer of E. So like, I meet you. Oh, it's very nice to meet you. Can you say once again? In Australian accent?
Very nice to meet you.
That's really good.
Very nice to meet you.
That's meet you. So E tend to say a bit longer of need, made, say, and something. And like that, Well, I think it is just the introduction to how to catch a bit easier to learn about the Australian accent with Mr. Accent, and he, maybe like the contestant today is Mr. Hari Mulyari. He's a telecom manager of Indonesia, and then this is Harizal. It is from Indonesia, and he's been all around the world. Like, have you been to Germany, right? Germany, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.